Jacquie Whitt at Adios Adventure Travel. I'm just back from Cusco. I spent 2 months there in June and July, and I got a chance to check out a lot of extra things that I never seem to have the time for. So today I want to tell you about this really great culinary trip. We have a small group set up in November from the 12th through the 17th. But this trip can be set up for any group, any time of year. Just let us know. If you have a family or an organization and you're interested in culinary travel, just send us an email. I'd be happy to give you the details. Meanwhile, I want to tell you about a few of the highlights for this tour. We're starting off with a trip to a chicha brewery on the first day in Cusco, because chicha is something that we don't have an equivalent. Maybe moonshine in the United States could be something similar, but it's made in the back country, and you'll have a chance to try the local brew. The next thing on the list would be a cooking class, and I was able to find this really great, sweet little restaurant that has the best cooking class in Cusco, in my opinion. We've sent several groups there who have all loved it, and they rave about it, and they give us great feedback. So that's the place we're going to send you and all our groups who want a cooking class. So even if you're just traveling on a regular trip to Machu Picchu and you want to throw in a cooking class, let me know. The other thing we're going to do is we always like to focus on food. So even when you visit places like the Sacred Valley or Ollantaytambo, we have a picnic planned where we're going to do a fruit tasting. Fruits in Peru, especially in the Cusco area, come from the Amazon, and they're plentiful and they're delicious and they're fresh. So you'll get to try a few things that we don't have much around in the U.S., and that would be stuff like chirimoya and star fruit. And of course there's stuff like avocados and mangoes, which are pretty common now in a lot of places. But they're very fresh and they're very sweet and juicy and delicious. So included, of course, is a trip to Machu Picchu, which all of our tours are private and guided. We don't do big groups. We want everything to be kind of small and intimate, because we want you to be able to ask questions, take your time, soak up the places you want to soak up, and move around at your own pace. And finally, we're going to end this trip with a Pachamanca meal in a Quechua village. This is a chance to share a community meal with people that live close to the land. They build an earth oven and they cook everything in the earth oven. It's meat, it's several varieties of potatoes, and of course fava beans and plantains. Vegetarians are welcome. I'm a vegetarian, as many of you know, and I love the food in Peru, and I hope you love it too. If you have any questions or comments about topics you want me to discuss, please leave it in the comment section below, and then subscribe, and you'll get a notice every time I set up a new video.